Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. I need to. What am I needing to do? Nope, this. Boom. Just doing my little ritual at the start of stream, setting it all up. There we go. Okay. Boom. Let's do this. Oh, nope. I want to do this. How's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing? Gotta mute that tab. Okay, there we go. Now can I get YouTube chat up? I can. Here we go. Alrighty, folks. One last little thing. And then we will be all set up. I hear some phantoms, I think. Come on, let me. Come on, let me expand it. Here we go. I was gonna try and do some new stuff today. Okay, here we go. There is a phantom in my room. Good to see. What are those weird particles? Ow! Hey, what's up, Eli? I was actually gonna try and triple live stream. Is there another one? I was gonna try and go live on TikTok as well today, but nothing. Yo, what's up, Jaquelstrius the Third? Howdy do. But I wasn't able to figure it out or get approved or whatnot. But I actually have another plan for today that gonna be a little different from normal streams. Do we have a phantom down here? I swear I heard another one. One thing you may notice is I have some new animations and whatnot, which is kind of fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I logged into the world right before a stream, and I was sitting over here with phantoms killing me on 3 hearts, and I didn't realize my totem had popped somehow. How did that happen? Like, my totem popped while I wasn't even playing. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Yeah, I almost died. I was down to 3 hearts, and there was a phantom on me. One more hit and I was probably dead. I don't know how. I wasn't like logged in or anything, which is the weird part. But yeah, I have new animations. Just something I saw someone do and decided I want to get. So it's just a little, I think it's a mod. Yeah, it's a mod. What's it called? It's called Punchy. So it's just some new animations and whatnot, but it looks really, really good with shaders and the music that I'm playing. You might have to dip to mod. Okay. No worries. I'll always be here for you, Jaquelstrius. How do I always stream the same time with this guy? This guy that you mod for must have a great schedule. I also did a little bit of work over here. I think, if I remember correctly, we were maybe down at the end of last stream. I think we're at like this layer or this layer. One of these layers. Maybe even lower. But I kind of just grinded for like an hour, 2 hours. And so now it completely goes around the mountain. So we should be able to finish it today, right? No. But something new that we're doing this stream, and I want to try it. We'll see how it goes. Is I want to do kind of like segments to the stream. It's like typically it would just be, okay, we're placing blocks for the mountain the entire stream, and it was just not, I don't think it was the most, what was the word, entertaining for you guys. It wasn't the most enjoyable for me. And so we're going to kind of split it into sections or segments. And so one of the segments will be working on the mountain range, but then all the other segments will not be. So we'll get different parts of Minecraft throughout the whole thing. And I had written them down, but I don't think I can do one of them. We'll have to see. I might have to change a couple of things. Right, I put it on my Google Drive. 1 second. I gotta pull this up. Where did I put this? Probably in that folder, and then this folder, and then the streams folder. Probably, and probably the not titled document. So, my plan was we're gonna have 4 segments today. I might have to change around one of them. I don't know that I was planning to do kind of my intro like we're doing now. It's going perfectly to plan. And then we were going to record a little YouTube short. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that one. I might be able to. I may just have to change a couple of things with the stream setup. I might need to move the chat a tiny bit. And maybe my camera. But that's easy enough to do. And then we're going to do some mountain building, as always. And then I was going to do some exploring. Because as you know, I'm really far behind on the updates. And so I was going to make it a segment, and this segment appears in a stream every once in a while. And we go around and we learn a part of a new update. Yo, what's up, Azure Sheriff? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And so I think I was going to do it from like the latest one that I haven't done to the most recent. So I think like the brush and whatnot is the last one I haven't done. So I will low-key don't even know how to make a brush. But we can worry about that when that segment comes up. What do you guys think about that though? Call me Sans Serif? The font? I thought that was a bat. It's a little embarrassing. What do we think about that? Not bad. Okie dokie. I think it'll spice up streams a little bit. Be a little bit more fun. They call you Sans. Got it. Got it. Also, one thing, what am I at? I'm at 345 FPS while streaming. It's not bad. I got a new shader pack. I want to see how it does. We'll have to see. You know what? I'm over 60 FPS. Well, we're fine. We're chilling. When I'm flying, how do we... Okay, maybe let's try that again. Okay, so I could play with insane shaders. What do we think? Do we like the shaders? Do I keep playing with shaders? I don't know that I can play the entire stream with shaders. I won't lie. You got a frog, Anthony? That's sick. What type of frog? Not that I would know what it looks like if you told me what type of frog it is. Can we join? This is my hardcore survival world. Solo. So you can't join this world, but you guys can play alongside me, and that's what I encourage you to do. You're playing right now? Ooh, what are you doing right now? Yeah, these shaders look really nice. I haven't tested going into playback mod and like changing the daytime and whatnot with these shaders. But yeah. We'll have to try that eventually. Want to join your server? I'm good for now. I'm good for now. What's your server? Is it just a survival server? You found it while riding your bike. Ooh. Does the frog have a name? Does the frog have a name? Okay, well, folks. Like I said, we're going to have 3 segments. Let me set us up for the first segment, the YouTube short recording segment. I'm going to have to do a little bit of changing some stuff around, I think. Let's see here. I think I might just shrink that by the tiniest bit, which for you folks on YouTube, it shouldn't matter. You're scared when you play hardcore? Yeah. I almost died. You guys saw, I almost died just by logging into the world. Phantoms were killing me off while I was logged off. And then face cam. Actually, I want to keep it the same size. And just bump it over. And up. Why not? Why was it not centered now that I think about it? Does that look centered in the corner, chat? That looks pretty centered to me. And I think that that allows us to do the YouTube short. Which I actually have it planned. I have the idea already. Let me kind of pull it up. Show me your best stuff, like in shulker boxes. I got you. It's all the way over here. It may not be what you expect. Doop, 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 doop. It's right here. This is my best stuff in shulkers. You see it? Right here. Bam! This is my best stuff in shulker boxes. You won't judge good. Because each one of these is color-coded. So this one is moss. Every single one of these shulker boxes is completely full of moss. Gray is stone, cobbled deep slate, pale moss, grass blocks, blackstone, andesite, mossy cobblestone, basalt. So this is my best stuff. What I had the most of? Probably moss. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That right there is 500 shulker boxes of moss. Do I have any up top? Oh, my bad. 399 shulker boxes of moss. So that's probably the best thing I have. Oh. And what's what I had the most of? Should you play hardcore? That's up to you. It's completely up to you. I'm low-key so scared that I would lose my entire world. Because I've built so much stuff in it. Like, look at all this. The entire mountain range. I could see myself one day turning it back to just normal survival. Just so I would never lose it. Okay, so like I said, I have a YouTube short that I want to do. And I need to set it up if this will work. Okay. Yep. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just pause Minecraft for a second. And I'm going to need to add in I need to add in this, folks. Okay, it's gonna look a little janky. I do not have a mace, no. But this is the YouTube short beginning. Yes, the grass block in the middle looks pretty bad. I might just remove it. Remove image. That looks better. Okay, so to give you guys a little bit of the basis, we are going to spin this wheel, and then I have to make another wheel. I haven't prepared the other wheel. We are going to spin this wheel, and it's going to give us a Minecraft block. This wheel has every single possible Minecraft block that you can place down and you can acquire in Survival Minecraft. So like bone meal, it's not going to be on here because you can't build with it. But a candle is going to be on there. A moss carpet is on there, right? So I may not have some of these items. In fact, I know I don't have some of these items. But we're going to get an item, and then we are going to spin another wheel, and that is going to give us an amount of time. Actually, this is different. This has a bunch of things to build. I have another wheel that has every single block in Minecraft. This is a whole bunch of different things to build in my world. I didn't come up with all of them. I need to get, maybe we make a wheel. Yeah, should we remake the wheel? Should we remake the wheel? Why is this not working? Oh. Hold on, 1 second. I'm trying to move stuff around. There we go. Now I'm on stream. Okay. Chat, should we remake the wheel? And then we can put stuff on it. Because this has a bunch of stuff. This is all AI stuff. I don't know what... If I get... I might have to respin this. Is the thing. Like a tripwire alarm system between two trees. I'm not gonna build that. That does not fit my thing. But on other things like a rope bridge made of fences and slabs. Yeah, that would work. I could build that in my thing. A hidden supply cache in Hillside. I could build that. I got plenty of hillsides. So we may have to respin, but I think there's 1,000 things on here. So maybe we go with this and then we can remake the wheel another time. Because I'm going to be doing a bunch of these, hopefully. But I spin this, I get a build. Then I spin another wheel, I get a time frame of like 1 minute to 30 minutes, we'll say. And then I have to go build that in this amount of time. And that's the short. What do we think, chat? What do we think? Banger? Banger idea? I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna quickly log out of the Minecraft world 1 second. Not bad? Alright. So I gotta get like my talking voice down. I gotta figure this out. And I'm not gonna be on screen. It's gonna crop out the wheel and it's gonna be kind of smaller down. But what do I say? I was gonna be like, maybe we should make the other wheel. Let's make the other wheel while we're at it. While we're thinking of what to say. While we're thinking of what to say. Let's just remove all these. And so see this is every item in here. But this isn't every, I had 2 versions of it. Whatnot. Okay. So we'll have 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. That's not how you spell it. 5 minutes. And then should I jump to... Do I do 1 through 5 and then by 5? Or do I give myself, like, every single possibility? Like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What are we feeling? Every single one? Or go to, like, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That low-key doesn't look like enough things on the wheel to me, you know? I think we gotta go at least solos up to 10. Make it 5, 10, 15. You think that's enough? That does look like enough. But what I could add in is I could add in like a middle one here, right? So we have 12 minutes, 18 minutes, 22 minutes, 28 minutes. Gotta go sleep. It's 4:30 my time. Yo, go get some sleep, my guy. Go get some sleep. Don't let me keep you up. You'll see this short posted on YouTube and whatnot later. You know what? I might just add them all in. I think we have enough space to not make it look too jank. I think I missed, yeah. Here we go. Okay, there we go. And so we can get anywhere between 1 minute and 30. Appearance-wise, I want it to be rainbow. How do I make it rainbow? Apply a theme. Rainbow. Yep, that looks great. Okay, so now we have 2 wheels. This one tells us what we're going to build, and this one tells us how long we have to build. All right. I got to do an intro now. This is going to be really awkward. Okay. But I got to record it. So we're recording now. Microphone is on. No other audio should be heard. Sweet. Okay. It's going to be like, today we are building like something that simple. And today's build is going to be, today we are building, which one of those should it be? I think today we are going to be building, yeah. And then I think I have this set to a time of 3 seconds. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Today we are going to be building claw marks on the door. I can't do that. Okay. Redo. Today we are going to be building glow squidding. I can't build that. That's okay. Some of these items are clearly really bad. Today we are going to be building snowman with a pumpkin. That's just a snowman. Yeah, this is bad. Okay. Today we are going to be building a barracks bedroom with bunk beds. I could do that. That doesn't feel like my world though, you know? Maybe I do the blocks. Let's do the blocks. Let's try the blocks. Okay, open. Boom, here we go. I gotta remove that photo. It's awful. Okay. In today's build, we are going to be using comparators. Okay. Interesting. And how much time will we have to build this? 29 minutes. I can do that. And there we go. And there we go. Boom. It is truly that easy, folks. Truly that easy. All right. Let's load back into the world here. And my textures are wonk. I did figure out how to fix this, though, chat. It's got to do with texture filtering. And you apply it, make it anisotropic. That's not what I wanted. I want unlimited frame rate. And then you turn it off. And that fixes it. I love how my camera goes red whenever I now my inventory is invisible. That's an issue. I have not solved that. Did I just solve it? Why do I have so many shulker boxes? I don't know. And actually, I do need one. Now, do I have any wood? Any wood? Anyone? There we go. Alright. Can you guess what I'm making? Okay, obviously not everything's not invisible. That's okay. I don't really need to see all that obsidian. Okay, what do I build with comparators? I actually have zero clue what I could do with a comparator. What can I do, chat? What can I do that uses a comparator? Remember, this is here, chat, because I'm going to forget. Okay, now here's the other hard part. I kind of want my face cam to be in this recording. But it's not going to be. Unless I completely mess up Twitch stream formatting. Huh. Wait, I can make a poll on YouTube? Chat, how did I not know this? How did I not know this? That's... Okay, anyways. Let's just record. Let's just start recording. And let's go with it. Okay. So, the first thing that I need is to get comparators. I have 3 of them. So I need cobblestone, right? I need... Oh, wait, no. Comparators are something completely different. And I have 30 minutes. I need to set a timer, don't I? How do I put a timer? I guess I can put a timer afterwards. 7:33. We'll just say 7:30 was when I started. It's pretty close. Okay. What can I build? What can I build, folks? I'm thinking a frog. But that doesn't make much sense. Oh, wait. Actually, I know what I can do. Okay, wait. I need stone, don't I? Okay, let's go get stone. I can do an interior to one of the little villager houses down here. I can do, yeah, I can do an interior. And I can use the comparator in there. The question is, what would a comparator... Like, what does it look like? What would a comparator look like? Like, obviously, you could do, like, a redstoner. But this guy is, like, he's in a fishing village. So what do I... He's in a fishing village. That should be enough stone. Let's just craft it over here. That's repeaters. I need quartz. Luckily, I have some comparators. All right, let's make comparators. So there we go. We have comparators. First part of the build completed. Now, I probably should keep all this stuff low-key. Now, what am I thinking for a build? Does anyone have an idea? I'm gonna have to brainstorm here for a little bit. 5 minutes is up, and all I've done is craft a comparator. It's a good thing I didn't have, like, 1 minute. Huh. Okay, so let's just get the basics in there. And I might do a smaller building, just since this is my first time doing this, and I kind of suck at interiors. Any of these have enough space to store my junk? That one does. Okay, so I got comparators. So I need this. What does this look like? Could it be like a TV remote something? But these villagers would not have a TV remote. Does it look like anything like this? This is low-key a hard block. Okay, we got something coming in here. I mean, I could just do it as a redstoner's house. An archer? You know what? Those look kind of like matchsticks. Now that I'm thinking about it. Those look like the right size for a matchstick. So could I put this next to... Let's see if it looks good next to my furnaces. Will it look good next to a furnace as a matchstick? You know, it actually doesn't look terrible because, like, if you have a fireplace like this, you want a little stone slab here so that if wood falls out, it falls onto stone, and then you have matchsticks just laying there. Okay. So it's not... We're going to use, like, one comparator. But that's the only requirement, really. Now, how do I want to try a blast furnace. And I know it's, like, stone and iron, I think. So blast furnace might look better. I don't think I have any iron, actually. Any on me, at least. And so I guess that kind of limits us to building in a house that has a chimney. But that's okay. There we go. That's plenty of iron. And where's my exit? Right here. Oh, those sun rays are beautiful. We've already used 8 minutes. It's a good thing. How do I make a blast furnace? Guys, how do I make a blast furnace? I thought I needed a furnace and then like some iron. Do I need like double cooked stone? I don't think so. Maybe I do. No. How do I make a blast furnace? Who knows? I don't want to look up the recipe. That feels like cheating. I guess a furnace will have to do for now. Until someone tells me how to build a blast furnace. And so I think I built my chimneys out of cobbled deep slate. So let's just do some of these. Okay, let's go pick out the building that we're gonna build in. Which ones have chimneys? That one doesn't, this one doesn't, this one doesn't. That's the same building. Does this one have a chimney? Okay, so this is option A. And I think the chimney's like right here. Okay. There's a chimney right here. This blue house right here. The door's over here. This is option number B. And the chimney is somewhere over here. Not the best spot. Unless the chimney's right here, then it's good enough space. Where is the chimney? Oh, it's on that side. Hold on. This? It's right here. This could work. This could work. I know I have other buildings with chimneys, though. Let's see. That one down there. That one over there has plenty of room, but I actually kind of have a plan for that one. So we could do that red one down there. This yellow one, but that one has plans, and this red one. Let's look at the red one. Okay, this one could work. I believe the chimney is right here. Yeah, so chimney's right here. So I could put it right here. That could work. I kind of like this option. Option C. Kind of leaning towards that at the moment. Okay. And then let's look at the one down here. This red one. Let's see here. Okay. The chimney's here. So these are basically the same design. It's just location-wise, where do I want? Let's build this one. Let's do this one. So, right here is kind of our location. So it would be like, do we want the furnace going like that or like that? Or do we do both? And then you got matchsticks. Let's do that. Okay. And then I want to I kind of want to do something like that, but then the walls obviously are see-through. That just looks a little weird. Maybe I pop it out, chat. Maybe I pop it out and put it like right there. I think this actually looks like that. So maybe we pop it out and then I can go like this. That's kind of a decent little chimney. It's super small and quaint, but then I could put like, I kind of want it like this, right? Put little stone with some matchsticks there. And then I could also even, something like that. Something like that. Make it a nice little chimney in there, huh? Yeah, that looks like it's gonna burn the house down, but that's all right. Yeah. Would this look better as a stairs? No, I don't think so. Okay, so I think this is... There's our use, but now let's finish up the interior. So, we know we need a bed in here, and I'm actually thinking... I want to try and do some bunk beds. And I think... Do I have wool up here? It's a red house. I kind of like yellow. I kind of like yellow for bunk beds. There's 2 wool. I might have to go get some wool. Okay. Do I have shears in here? No. Cool. Cool. Okay. I should have shears in here, that means. Oh, that's where all my iron is. And there's some shears. That is crazy that I got that jump. Oh, these look crazy. This animation I had... Obviously, I've not seen the shearing animation. Okay. Dink, dink. I don't need this much wool, I guess, but it's always good to have wool. Maybe I'll hang some banners in the thing or whatnot. We'll see. Okay. I got a stack from that. You know what? I'm going to throw the shears out. You can hate me. That animation was cool, though. I liked it. Okay, so we're going to do some yellow beds, and I think maybe acacia trapdoors. I need wood. I don't want to use pale oak. We'll use birch. Where are beds? Can you not okay, you can make yellow bed. Okay. I got a little worried there. And then acacia wood or jungle, I mean. I think some jungle trapdoors. We'll do nice kind of as a little side to the bed. And then do I have jungle signs? I'm thinking, do I have jungle signs? I could also use chains and make a hanging bed, but that... I don't know that that's realistic. Alright, let's just make some signs, some jungle signs. That's quite the sunset, huh? Okay. You know what? Gotta start that. Okay. Okay, so... bunk beds. What's the best way to do this? Should I have them, like, here? Should I have them, like, there? I can't put them against that, actually. So I think I have to put them there. And I think I have to put the top bed first, right? I need some lighting in here. And then put it like that, and then one... That's a little bit of an issue. Okay. It's alright. That's okay. We adapt. We'll put the bed there. And then 1, 2, 3. That looks like some nice stuff. And then go like that. And... do I want something like that? No, that's too much. Might be nice to just have something like that. Give it a little bit of structure there. Okay, I need to get lanterns in here. That's what I'm learning. I need lanterns in here. And I know I've got a bajillion around here. There's torches. Where are they? Pots? That's something good to put in the build. Take it while I'm thinking about it. There's some lanterns. Okay. And these lanterns don't actually look like they're lighting up that much with these shaders, I guess. Well, you kind of got one in my hand with this, so that's super cool. And it gives off light. Wow. And I can put one there. They really don't give off light is the issue. Like, if I turn off these shaders, there's plenty of light. Okay, it'll just have to be a little bit moody in here. The beds look pretty good. We got our little matchsticks down there. I think we give... Let's see. Who would this be? This would be... So this won't be a fisherman. Chat, we have 10 minutes left. Okay, 10 minutes left to finish this. We'll just put a... I want to see the thing, though. Yeah. We'll make this guy... If this is what he does... This is the dock hand, right? You kind of see the dock here with water below it. And then a little tie-off. So this is a dock hand. So he probably needs someplace to wash his hands. He needs a dinner table. And I need to sleep. What else would he need? So he got a washing station. He needs a table, a chair. Where did I put all that iron? Here we go. There's his sink. And then a table. I feel like he'd have a decently nice table because he brings home a good bit of fish. Decently nice. What would that be made out of? Sandstone? Would it be made out of sandstone? I wish they had this cut sandstone. Let's try that. He might have a couple of shelves with some stuff on it. He'd have a pair of waders, of gloves. Does anyone know how to do the custom dyes? So I'm thinking put a nice little table here. And then a chair. Oh, if only we had cushions. I think I'm going to maybe do a different colored chair. I don't know. Maybe if we put the chair over here, it'll look better. Yeah. That looks too crowded to me. I think I put it here. Maybe? Okay, yeah, that works, that works. And what I can do is place a lantern. That's the only place you can actually put something, so I'm not going to put a lantern on the table. And then we said he was going to have a little... So we put his kitchen over here, I guess. And so you want what? A triangle in your kitchen? So 1, 2, 3. But they wouldn't have a refrigerator. They'd have an ice box. So how does one make an ice box? Ooh, chiseled bookshelves. Maybe? Maybe? Do I have a bucket with water in it? No. Okay, how do I make chiseled bookshelves? I think it's just slabs, right? Oh, gosh. Oh, I don't have any slabs. I thought I did. Okay. Chiseled bookshelves. Yeah. That looks like an ice box to me. And then an iron trap door? Or an iron door over it, maybe? And then I need like some clay pots or something. I need one of these. I need probably have one hanging with a fern. So I can go and get... Put that back. I can go and get a copper chain and a fern or a bush or some sort. Here. Let's try a bush, because I don't have any ferns, it looks like. Actually, he might have a dead bush. Let's try it. Let's try a tall dead bush, too. And then a copper chain. Where did I see those? Probably right here. Okay, let's do this. Give me some water. Can I do a flyby? A fly under, that works. Get over here. Okay. Boom. There's nothing in there as far as I can tell. That's so funny. And then an ice box. It low-key deserves to go right here. That looks like a fridge. That looks more like an ice box. Okay. You can't put bushes in there. Can you put tall grass in there? No. Okay, do I have a fern? I feel like I need shears for that. Do I not? Actually, wait. What if we put something else? I think I had one of the... do I have anything in here? I don't know. Can you put propagules? A pale oak sapling could work. Could make sense. Or a jungle sapling. Let's try those. I kind of like that. Do we want it to be dead? Or do we want it to be alive? I like the splash of green. I really do. And then we'll give him some countertops over here. I need to change this. Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Gotta be quick. This is how fast time goes in Minecraft. So I want to get him a different countertop. I do want to bring more of those just in case I want that. And I want to do this. And then I want to give him a rug. Maybe he'd have a boat. I don't know. A clock. I need an item frame to put it in. But he would probably have an alarm clock. Do I have leather? Leather. Sticks. Item frame. Boom. That. Yep. And I want to get some carpets. Where did I put all the wool? Oh boy. Oh, I have the wool on me. Let's give him orange. Boom. Some carpets. Put the wool away. Dye away. And we have 1 minute left. I've got to rush. Woo! Okay, clock. Put that above the bed. Boom. Countertops. Countertops go in. Carpet. He'd have a little carpet like that. And he'd probably have a boat in the corner. There we go. Time is up. Essentially. Anything else to add? Yep, that's it. Time is up. Okay. Well, in 29 minutes, I believe it was it 29 or was it 30 minutes? 29 minutes? In 29 minutes, we built this. And our rule was we had to use comparators. So we used comparators over here in the build. And we decorated this entire inside. So he's got a nice little bed. And we gave this villager, we assumed this was a deckhand. And so we got a bed, clock, nice little dining table, a kitchen. And then he's got this nice little chimney here with a fireplace, and then he has matchsticks sitting on kind of you could call it the mantle, I guess, the mantle of the fireplace, and that's how we did it. Let's go. That's a short recorded, folks. We'll have to see how it actually turns out, but this is the first interior completed. Look at that. The setup of that definitely took a little bit longer than I wanted, but I guess I didn't want it to be 30 minutes long, is what I wanted. Let's just throw it all in here. I don't need any of this. Now it's on to segment number 2. Unfortunately, actually, I don't need to turn shaders off, do I? No. Let's grab all of our resources. Good thing I remembered, chat. Good thing I remembered. And you'll see the schematic is a little bit different with the shaders on. So we'll have to see what you guys like. What did I just do when I woke up? That's absurd. Okay. Let's head on over. Over to the build. Okay, for one, you get those, whatever that is. Clearly not vanilla Minecraft. But you get weird thingamabobbers. 2. The blocks have 0 texture. They are just completely see-through. You can tell by the little top left thing which one it is, but if you look in here, this is what I would like them to look like. But I want shaders. It's a trade-off, you know? It's a trade-off. And it's a trade-off I'm willing to take. But it still places normal. It is quite a bit harder to see where you're placing, I won't lie. But it's generally the same. I'm slowly getting used to it. I will say the new animations look a little bit goofy with me placing. When I place super fast, it's just like it like skips the animation almost. Kind of like glitches. But it is what it is. The worst part truly is those triangle whatever this is. Whatever that is. If anyone knows how to get rid of that, let me know. Moss. I have moss. Pale moss. That is one that it is hard to see. Because when I look up, I just see moss. And then it... Chat? My Minecraft crashed. Let's hope it did not corrupt. That would be one way to lose the world, huh? That's one way to do it, huh? Let's see here. Oh, I forgot to do this. Forgot to end the thing. Hopefully that's fine. Now please be okay. Why am I back here? Okay. I think we're all good. Give me a little bit of a heart attack. But we're straight back to it. Okay. Never do that to me ever again, please. And then, chat, you're going to have to teach me about the update after this. We've got about half an hour of a building on the stream schedule. Hopefully I can get... I don't know what a good goal is. Why is it... It's pale moss. I keep thinking, I have moss in my inventory. Why does it want me to get more moss? It's pale moss. Pale moss. That's something different, Ranger. There are two different types of moss. You guys are gonna have to teach me, because I think I want to explore the ruins update. I know that was so long ago, but I really haven't messed around with it much. And so I would love to try and get a sniffer. And I know you have to get them from brushing... I don't know if it's... Can you get it from both suspicious sand and gravel? Is it just one of them or whatnot? That's what I don't know. And I also don't know if it's like certain trail ruins that you can get it from. Or if it's any of them. One second. I gotta sneeze, folks. 1 second. It's not gonna come, is it? It's not. I'm not gonna sneeze. It's never gonna let me sneeze. Yeah, I don't know what to... I don't know anything about it, truly. I know that you can do it, but I don't remember how to make the... I did it once. I went and, like, did one thing, and I didn't get anything, I don't think. Maybe I got a smithing or an armor template, whatever it's called. But I didn't get anything good. Unless that is good. I really just want a sniffer, honestly, though. Okay, this is kind of bad. I might have to switch, chat. Might have to take the shaders off for this one. We're going to take the shaders off. Just for this segment. It's glitching out a little bit too much for my liking on stream right now. But that's okay. We still got the cool animations. Bing, bing, bing. I think if we can get a couple layers done today, that would be pretty good. I mean, any progress is progress. Because I've still got so much to do. And another thing that I'm planning to do, I think I was telling you guys about it, is I'm gonna try and stream over on TikTok as well as YouTube and Twitch. That doesn't mean I gotta... Supposedly, TikTok, like, nerfs you or like, penalizes you for using Twitch and YouTube if you say it. So I gotta switch over to, like, the red thing, or the purple thing, or TikTok. I can say TikTok. But I can't say YouTube or Twitch, supposedly. So I'll have to get used to that, for sure. But that's not that big of an issue. But I want to do that, and I think I might do YouTube in a horizontal stream. I don't know. I might keep it in a shorts format. I don't really know. We'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure it out. I think streams just in general are better horizontal, but I don't know. So I'm gonna get that set up tomorrow. I'm gonna redo kind of my overlays and whatnot, so that you guys can see the stream schedule of like what the segments of today's stream are. And ideally, I'd put up a timer for each of them. I don't really know how to do that, and that seems a little bit complicated without a moderator of some sorts, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. And I would love to be able to play music on TikTok and Twitch, but not YouTube. And I saw someone doing it. I don't know how. I should have asked. Maybe I still can go back and ask, but I don't know how they did it. That is what I want to do, though. Because I do think a little bit of music is quite nice. For some aspects. Maybe. I don't know. So hopefully, all this to say, hopefully I have all that stuff done by Wednesday. And then we'll have a couple of other segments. Like, the segments won't be the same for Wednesday's stream. We may not be building a mountain at all. Crazy, huh? There may be no mountain building in it. I'll have to figure it out. There's always going to be building of some sort. That is Minecraft, you know? But, like, maybe I try and experiment with some redstone for a little bit. Maybe I record another short. Maybe we plan out builds. Maybe we do more adventuring. Maybe we sit and chat. I don't know. And if you guys have any other suggestions for the thingies, you know, the segments, that's what I meant to say. If you guys have any suggestions for segments, please let me know, as I'm open to anything. And you can put them over in my Discord. I have a little suggestions channel with a couple of forums in it, and there's one for content, and so you can just put it in there. If you have any segment ideas, put it over there. Yeah. I'm hoping the segment stuff works out. I think it'll add a well-enjoyed break between long things. And you know, maybe sometimes I'm really into the building. Like building the mountain, like I want to just get it done with. We're pushing through. And maybe I change my stream schedule to have 5 segments of mountain building. I don't know. But it at least allows me to personally have a mental break from stuff. A little bit of a topic refresher. And hopefully it spices up the stream a little bit. So it's not just placing blocks. Yo, what's up, Finage? Did I say right? Finage. It's a lot of F's. Finage. How are you doing? How would you like me to pronounce your name? Just say F or fine. I'll call you. Is it fine or Finny? Initially I saw your name and I'm like, is that Phineas? From Phineas and Ferb or from Billie Eilish? That is Billie Eilish's brother's name, correct? Phineas? Well, I'll call you Fine. What are you up to, Fine? Anything fun? Any Minecraft? Chat, I kind of want to get, I don't know if it'll be possible, but if we can get 5 layers done in this segment of stream, that'd be what I would like to do. How are you doing? I am doing fantastic. I am doing fantastic. I got to play Minecraft. Get to hang out with you guys. What else? What more could I want? Anything? I don't think so. I don't think so. But I am currently building a mountain range. That is what we are currently doing. What you building? I'm building a mountain range. I'm currently building one mountain out of an entire mountain range. It looks cool? Well, thank you. I tried to make it look cool. It takes a long time, if you didn't know. I need to get some sleep, because I want to see my blocks. I want to see the blocks. Do you have any current projects in Minecraft, Fine? Why do I cross my arms like that when I wake up? That is a weird animation. Yeah, we're currently working on this mountain over here. So we've got all this, and you can obviously see more, and there's plenty more over there. Yo! Thank you for subscribing. Is that a different channel? Appreciate that, though. Thank you. Making Rome. What? You're building Rome in a day? How so are you making Rome? Are you building, like, a Roman city? How does... What do you have? Yeah, how does one build Rome, I guess? I suppose probably the same way I'm building this. That's sick, though. It must be pretty big. I feel like it'd be... If I were to guess a scale, I'm gonna guess like 200,000 blocks? Maybe more? I don't know. I wonder if you even know. City by city? You're doing all of it. Wow. Like, are you doing the city of Rome, or are you doing the Roman Empire? I guess you would have said if you were doing the Roman Empire. I'm assuming you're just doing Rome, then? Which even still is massive. Do you have like a... Do you also have a schematic or whatnot? I guess, is this in creative or is this in survival? That is the true question. Because if you're doing in creative, you don't really need a schematic. You just have Axiom or whatever. Yeah, for now? What do you mean? What do you mean? I asked like 5 questions, so I don't know which one you answered. That is a flaw I have, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. I'm always like, people need to answer more specifically. Maybe I need to ask less questions or give you time to answer. Freehanding it in survival. Wow. That is quite impressive. It's drastically more impressive than what I'm doing right now. Much more impressive. I mean, they're both impressive in their own ways, I suppose. That's sick though. How far do you think you're, like, what percentage of the way done are you? Do you have like another month or whatnot? Couple days? I mean, it must be massive. So I would guess a couple of months, yeah? You're freehanding it in Minecraft? Survival too? Looking at maps a lot? Interesting. Like maps of the world or like an actual map of Rome? I don't even know where I would look to find a map of Rome. I guess maybe just search the internet? Go to a library, maybe? Sounds like you're doing a lot of research for this. 60% you're building with for your friend. Wow. Building it for a friend. That's a very nice gesture. I'm building this for me. I would love to see a picture of this though. What block? What's your block palette? Is it like every block in the game, or is it specifically like, I don't know, like pale oak wood, sandstone, and red terracotta or something? Or what's your build palette? How survival friendly is it? Is the real question, I suppose. Can you give me a tour of your world? Sure. Let me finish up this layer that I'm working on, and then I'll give you a very simple but quick tour. You've got, like, not that much to see. Because I've only really built one thing. Can you guess what it is? Yeah, let me finish this up and we'll fly around. Yo, what's up, Charles? Howdy do. How are you? That's awful. I'm sorry. I should not have said that. What are you up to, Charles? Welcome to the stream. These layers are quite long, though. However, we are finally at the point where it should be each layer is smaller than the last. Some of those down there were getting bigger. Yeah, my world consists of, I would say, two things, essentially. For the most part. You have my farms, and then you have my build. You may say, build? Why not builds? You heard it correct. It's one build, essentially. Maybe it's three, maybe. 3 builds. No, more like 2 and 3/7 of a build is probably the accurate way of saying it. What are you up to, Charles? Are you playing Minecraft? You just relaxing? Okay. What do you want to see first in my world? Fine. Would you like to see the industrial district? Would you like to see my starter base? Would you like to see some YouTube spoilers? Or would you like to see the mega project, which you already kind of see? What would you like to see? What can I show you first? Yes, Minecraft? What are you doing in Minecraft? What's your current build, huh? the base. Now I'm gonna show you the farms first. The other three are essentially all in one. But this is my industrial district. A lot of this was built solely to gather resources for the mountain range. So you've got an iron farm, villagers, gunpowder farm, moss farm, pale moss farm. That's my stone farm. That's a shulker farm. What is this? Oh, that's like a small bush, whatnot. Rooted dirt. And then those are essentially all useless farms that I made and are useless. Here's my stockpiles for resources. Now, let me, I don't actually know if that matters. Oh, wait, hold on. We'll put shaders on them. This, right here, is the mountain range. This is the entire project I've been working on for the entirety of my world, essentially. Is this mountain range. It's quite big. And then over here, you have both YouTube spoilers and my starter base. So this right here, this red tower is the Harbor Master's tower, and that is my starter base. So I built that. That was the first thing I ever built. And then I started building out the terrain and the mountain range and whatnot. And then you've got this town down here, this fishing village, which is some YouTube spoilers for a YouTube video that is yet to come out. And you've got a nice little village, some boats and whatnot. And then the mountain range just kind of continues on for a long time, and it's only a third of the way done. So you can fly over here. Looks epic? Appreciate it. And you can just fly through the mountains and whatnot. And you can fly over here. I have some big plans for this area. And you got this whole mountain over here. This keeps coming around. And then it cuts off over here. And you're going to have a whole nother... The mountains are probably going to go out to here, maybe? Maybe a little bit further. In fact, I could show you. 1 second. Let me land. How many hours do you think you've worked on it so far? Too many. Nope, that's not it. Hold on, let's fly up here. I'm having a hard time understanding. Oh, it's number 1. I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. 1 second. No. Boom. So this yellow box is how much further out it's going to go. And it goes from there to all the way over. All the way out here. So it goes all the way out there. So the mountains are... They go a long ways. And we can, Gonna go? Alrighty, Charles. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. I hope you enjoyed. So yeah, this is kind of gives you an example of how much I still have to do. I don't know why it's getting so weird. Actually, I do know why. It's because of shaders. Like that. And then it goes all the way over. C1, B1. And then you've got A1. When will I be live? Next, I go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 7 to 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So next Wednesday. How many hours do you think? I've played the game for 15 hours. Or 15 days? 15 hours? No, 15 days. I've played the game for 15 IRL days. I'm at day 1,399. We're actually going to 1,400 right now. You'll be here Wednesday? Hey, appreciate it. Why is this schematic on? I don't know. Let's go to day 1,400, folks. And there we go. Day 1,400. Like I said, I think my stats say I've played for 15 days. 15 and a half days. And I worked on my starter base, finished at day 150 exactly. I immediately went to building farms, and all the resource collecting for the mountain range took me till day 1000 exactly. And then I've been building the mountain range in the city and whatnot for 400 more days. So that kind of gives you a bit of an idea. Let's put the schematic back. Not this one. It's going to be C2, I believe. Yes. If you 1v1 me in Minecraft, I'll gift you. Ooh. What are you gifting me? What are you going to gift me here? Yo, Jance. Okay. I think we're done with building for today. And what I want to do, folks... I was saying this earlier, but I have never... I'm really, really, really far behind on updates. Like, whatever the Sniffer update is, that's where I'm currently at. And so I want to learn about the updates, slowly but surely. And so I want to... Oh, all my things are invisible. Hey. How do I fix this? Like that. Okay. What I want to do is I want to go around and make a brush. Which I don't know what the crafting recipe is. Does anyone know? I want to say it's like a feather and a copper ingot. But I don't know. Well, there's a piece of copper. I'll keep that in mind. But I need a feather, right? I should have one somewhere. I just don't know where. And it may not even be that. Does someone want to look it up for me? This is so sick. How do you not have more subs? I don't know, man. You gotta just convince everyone to sub. I may not have a single feather. Nor will I have a single chicken anywhere. This is an issue. Let's go check my underground storage. Maybe there's a feather down here. A spare feather somewhere. There's chicken, so it's promising. Now, the reason I don't have as many subs is, I used to stream a lot more. It's like if you go over to my Twitch, I have a whole bunch of followers. I used to stream Hypixel Skyblock, and so that was kind of what I did. And that's how I got my viewer base. But then, going to college and whatnot, and all of that. Yo, that was sick. Guys, that's sick. When I fly with my sword, it does a cartwheel. No, no, no. Do the cartwheel thing. Yeah. That's such a cool animation. Okay, I got 4 feathers. Feather, copper, and stick make a brush. Cool. Awesome. I don't know that I have smelted copper. And we're going to delay smelting this for as long as physically possible. Even though I'm next to a whole big smelting array. And I've just recently gotten back into streaming. Essentially is the answer. I can't smelt copper on a campfire, can I? Yo, what's up, Colorful? Welcome in. I also don't know that I have lava back at the base. What was I saying? But yeah, I just recently started streaming hardcore again, and so I'm essentially starting from 0. And I released one video a while ago. It did really, really well. And I have another one in the books. I just need to edit it. But with my job, I really don't have time. So it's kind of coming out really slow. But there's your answer for why I don't have more subs. We're working on it. We're working on it. We just recorded a short on stream today, so. Yo, that spinny flip thing is way too cool. You know what, now that I think about it, I shouldn't be wasting an entire lava bucket on smelting 1 piece of copper, should I? And I also really need better storage. What can I smelt? How about this? That looks like some good fuel. Clever, what did you do to my chat? No, I just used an entire lava bucket. Oh, why is there a gap in my chat, Colorful? What happened? Oh, there we go. We wasted an entire bucket. Because I'm never going to use the rest of it. Now, where did I put my, like, a bajillion sticks? Right there. Okay. Now the brush. So we have a brush. Do I need to make multiple? Like, does the durability go down to these? Anyone know? Should I be making a second one? Because I'm just going to go, like, try and find something. I'm going to watch all your vids tomorrow while playing Minecraft. Hey, appreciate that, man. I hope you enjoy them. I hope you enjoy them. The earlier ones were... They might be a rough watch, we'll say. But my last one, it's pretty good. If no one knows, I'm just going to head out. And the other thing is, I don't know how to find them. Is there a specific way to find? Can I please sleep? Loki, it doesn't matter if I sleep somewhere else. So bring a bed with me. I just don't want to be out in the... I kind of need the sun, I guess, for this, huh? Right, I probably have all the resources to make a bed up here. Okay. Do the spinny thing. Yeah. I'm obsessed with the spins. Bink, bink. Travel bed. How do I find the ruins, guys? I'm just gonna, like, fly out this way. Wait, don't they have mossy cobblestone or something? Around them? I guess, what should I be looking for? Should I be looking for trail ruins? I think that's what they're called. Or should I be looking for the ones underwater? Maybe I should grab some doors real quick. Make myself some doors if I'm going underwater. That'll work. Okay. Doing some mining in High Pickle. What you mining? I think they in forests and oceans, but I got no clue. Okay, how do I... Maybe I should have made like an ocean... Or like night vision, huh? Okay, that low-key did not help. I thought the shaders would help. The heck is this? That's gravel. I'm stupid. And look-key, I should turn my mob switch off for this. Make it a little bit more fun. We got a rift in the sky. So forests? Gotta find a forest then. Is it just all types of forest or whatever? Yo, what's up, Marianio? Wait, Maria Nino? When I ask you, do you see any bad words? I'm assuming it's say, because I don't like bad words sometimes. If people have bad words in there, probably gonna say bad stuff to them. No, I never say any bad words. Okay, well let's take a little nap in the rain. Take a little nap. I might get a little wet. Okay. Yo. I low-key forgot they added dogs. See, I haven't seen any of these updates. Okay, how do I find trail ruins? I low-key have no clue. I need like a texture pack that turns suspicious gravel and whenever. And the chickens! Oh my gosh! There's so much stuff I don't know. Do you want us to play? Simon says. I'm going to say bad word stuff in some of the chats. And what? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm family friendly over here. I have seen armadillos before, but I don't even know what update those are from. Gosh, it's so majestic with these shaders. No bad word. Yeah, no bad word. So is it just any type of forest? Like there's a jungle. I guess a jungle's not a forest, is it? Is a jungle considered a forest? Or does that be like a oak forest or a birch forest? Do you play Rivals? I do not. I kind of play Minecraft, and that's about it. Alright. This looks like the place I'd find a trail of ruins. Okay, maybe not. I'm heading more towards the jungle. They're in taiga, snowy taiga, old growth, and old growth birch. What's an old growth birch? So I gotta find the snow, essentially, is what you're saying, huh? Or an old growth birch, whatever that is. What about the mesa? I have no clue where I'm going. What if you were into destruction? What do you mean? Like you wanted to make nuke. I don't want nuke. Wait, is this it? Are these the things, chat? Is this it? Or is this... This is it, right? I found one? And now I have to dig up the suspicious whatever? Right? I don't know why I'm breaking this, but... I guess I should get a shovel out, huh? That's it. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, I don't know how to... Okay. See, this is like my first time doing it. Wheat. Oh, this isn't wheat. What is this? Oh my gosh, it's a wooden hoe. Come on. What is that? Golden nugget. I'm rich. Ooh. Pottery sherd. So what are the good things I can get out of this, chat? And do these go down? I thought they went down or something. Oh! Is that an emerald? Hey! So is that literally it? Okay, I don't want any of that. Is that all it is, chat? I'll keep the emerald and the pottery sherd. Is that all it is? I want to find one that has like a bunch of sand. I thought they went down. Do they not go down or whatever? I guess not. Trims, and I think that's an ocean rune. Maybe the forest ones go deeper. Okay. I feel like they'd be so hard to see underwater. Chat, keep your eyes out. I'm definitely gonna miss one. Which ones have the... Do they all have sniffers in them? That's kind of all I care about. I just want sniffers. The forest ones go deeper? Okay. So I gotta find a forest one. But you said I needed like one of the snowy biomes, huh? Not a mesa. How common are they in a forest? Like if I find one, is it gonna be easy to find in there? I still don't know what an old growth birch is. Like what is this? This is just a forest. Join the council? What do I have to do to join the council, Dazai? I would love to join the council. I don't know what the council of what. Oh, wait. Is this one of the ones you said? Oh, that's the wrong button. Is this the right biome? This is a grove. I don't think that's one you said. I thought I needed snowy. Is this... Wait, this is an old growth birch forest. I don't know what makes this different from a normal birch forest. The trees are older. What version is that? It looks like old Minecraft. Does that have the sulfur cube? This is 26.2. I'm just... I'm going around doing the old updates because I really haven't done any of them. It's like I'm trying to get sniffers for the very first time. I don't even know how to find one of the ruin things. I think am I looking in the right place, chat? An old growth birch, whatever. I think that's when you said. You have to do a certain King Chris video. It should be phase 1, and there will be a bunch of different profile pictures. Blah, 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 what? No, I'm looking in the wrong spot. Dang. So what am I supposed... How am I supposed to find one of these? The trees are taller in old growth, and sniffers only in the ocean ones. Oh, so I shouldn't even be looking for these. I should just be trying to get the ocean ones. That's all I care about, is sniffers. Yo, what's up, John? Welcome in. What's the easiest way to find the ocean ones? Anyone know? Do I just have to, like, swim around? Oh, there's coral here. It's so hard to see, though. You're teaching yourself how to draw. That's awesome. The warm oceans. Is that not a warm ocean? Aren't these the ones with coral warm oceans? This is a warm ocean. So where are they? I'm gonna drown. So how do I find it then? Is night vision like a trick to finding it? Oh my gosh. It's pitch black. I can't see a thing. There's no way I'm gonna find one of these. Follow the light. Yo, what's up, John? What's cooking right now? I'm trying to find one of the ocean ruin things. I'm not having any luck, though. Little portal. Anything good? No. Okay, cool. Cool. What's the best way to find them, guys? You struggle with shading? I feel like that is probably the hardest part of drawing, isn't it? Oh wait, here's another warm ocean, chat. Let's go to bed and then let's try and find one. Join King Chris Cole. I still don't know what this is, Senshi. Is this some other streamer? How am I supposed to find this? I need sniffers. Ow! That must have been a pufferfish. What is that? I see something, chat. What's this? Is this one? Did I do it? Did I do it? I don't know what I'm getting. What do I get? Wheat? I need, like, torches, huh? No, I need sea pickles. Oh, hello. Drawings of spheres are getting better? Nice. Let me breathe. Okay, let's get these pickles. I really need Depth Strider and Aqua Infinity, huh? So does this one work, chat? It says a warm ocean, right? So I can find one here? Is that right? That doesn't look like a sniffer. W shaders, which one? It's, what is it? It is Complementary Unbound. I actually just recently got them. I saw some other streamer with them and I'm like, I like those. Those are cool. Are there any more, chat? Am I blind? I'm not seeing any more suspicious. Is this suspicious? No? Am I just brushing it for the fun? That is... I have no clue how to tell what's suspicious. I should get it from here? Okay. Suspicious. I don't know which stuff is suspicious and which isn't. Is the issue. Eh. So it's like, is there any more around here, chat? Have I dug it all up? Oh wait, there's one more. Oh, there's a chest. Buried treasure map. Okay. Give me a sniffer. What is that? It's not a sniffer. Is any of this suspicious? Or am I just blind? I bought a new laptop. It's RTX 3050. I'm a mobile gamer. How to download Minecraft Java for free on laptop? And my RTX 3050 can handle your shaders complimentary? Probably. I don't know. You may need different settings or something. I don't know. My computer is pretty beefy. Is there any more chat? Am I blind? I feel like I might be blind. I thought I might have seen more ruins though. Somewhere. Somewhere over here, I think. I thought I saw more ruins over here, maybe. But I don't think you can get I don't think you can get Minecraft for free. If you already bought it, if you already had Java Minecraft, I think you can get it. What's this? Is this something down here, or is this a coral? That might be a coral. Darn it. There's gotta be an easier way. Right? Feed a dolphin, cod, or salmon. It will lead you to look for a shipwreck. Really? That's a thing? That's sick. Desert temples have them? I want the sniffers. And someone told me that they're only in the warm ocean ones or something. Oh wait, here's one. Is this a warm ocean? Ow! Bro, chill! What the heck is that? What? They can have undead ones? That's sick. I didn't know they had undead ones. Yo, come back here. I want you. How do I tame this guy again? Oh, I can't even ride him. What the heck? It's not like horses, I guess? Chat, if I die in my hardcore world, it's gonna be down here. Okay, but this is one, right? And I'm in a warm ocean? Yeah, I am. Okay. So this should work, right? There should be suspicious sand. Right? That's not suspicious sand, is it? Oh, the brushes do have durability. There's another buried treasure map. It probably goes to the same one. Can I share my shaders? If you just look up Complementary Unbound, you should be able to find them. What am I doing? I'm placing so many doors down here? Okay. Okay, so this is... Give me a sniffer. That's not a sniffer. That's a sherd. Right? Angler pottery sherd. Okay. Is that a suspicious? No. Anyone see suspicious sand anywhere? Is that suspicious? That's a little bit suspicious. What is it? Is that another gold nugget? I do not want that, bro. Okay. Give me a sniffer. Looks like another pottery shard. Same one. Darn it. I need more sand. Oh, there's one. Okay. Come on. Is this it? Is this it? What the heck? Coal? How did I think that was a sniffer? Need more suspicious sand. Any down here? Am I missing any, chat? I don't see any more. Hey, appreciate it, John. Appreciate it. Should I go to these buried treasure maps? Are these different since they have a different ID? I don't know that there's any more suspicious sand here. Me and my bajillion doors are gonna leave. Goodbye! Alright, let's find this thing. Where am I on it, chat? Am I moving on the map? I can't see. Hey. There's villages. Is there suspicious sand in villagers? Oh wait, someone said there's suspicious sand in here, right? That looks a little bit suspicious. Another pottery shard? I'm gonna head to bed. I'll come watch on Wednesday. Hope you find a cipher. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Fine. Hope to see you Wednesday. If you want notifications or whatever, join my Discord. Where's all the suspicious sand? Is it just one piece? Is it literally just one piece of sand? Or am I missing it, chat? Also, I've never... Where's, like, that secret chest? Is it... Huh? Isn't there there's a secret chest in here, right? That I don't know about? That people don't go to? No, it's not down there. Where is the secret one? Break the red. Over here? Like this? Huh? Break the red. In there? Let's see if I can brighten the place up. In the middle. Well, yeah, I know that chest. I know the main chest down here. It's not gonna blow up. But there's a secret one, isn't there? There's a secret one somewhere. Dig the sand with a shovel. Huh? Let's blow it up. Why is it not blown up, chat? Does it have to be me? I would have thought if items land on that, it'll blow up. Hit. Hit. Okay, that pressure plate's got to be down. You missed it. What did I miss? What am I missing here? I'm looking. Should I go down, chat? Go back to the sand. There's a stair. Over here? Hello, bunny. Over here? Oh! Aha! Oh, I just broke something. Is this where the suspicious sand is? What am I breaking? What are all these sounds? Huh? I thought there was a chest. I'm breaking suspicious sand? It didn't look suspicious. Sure didn't look suspicious. No, backward to your right. Eh? Oh, no, that's the center. All right, I'm going down. Anything good? Let's just drop all this in here. I don't want it. Ooh. Ooh. Yay. Yeah. Pot or glass breaking with suspicious sand. Huh. I obviously did not see it. Oh, well. Alright, well, folks. Camel time. Oh, camel. Look at your little camel. Giddy up. Giddy up. How do I tame him? Can you not tame them? Do I need like a saddle or something? Giddy up. Hop to it. Let's go. We've got places to be. Oh, here we go. That's not where I want to go. Come on. Okay. Saddle him. Oh, I just need a saddle. Okay. Well, unfortunately, folks, this is the time where we have to say goodbye for the stream. But that's okay, because I will be streaming again on Wednesday at the same time, 9 to 11 Eastern Standard Time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I stream. You'll sub appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, whatnot. I've got a bunch of exciting things planned for the next stream, so hopefully I get those done. We'll see. If you want to join the Discord, I'd appreciate that. That's where we hang out. That's where we get stream notifications. That's where all the fun off of stream happens. But without a further ado, it is time for the end of stream. Oh! Goodbye.